What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the final video in the Mantis Build-A-Figure Wave series. We are going to skip Adam Warlock and Ex Nihilo, and we are going to open them strictly for the purpose of removing the Mantis Build-A-Figure pieces. So let's move some spectators out of the way here. We'll bring them back in a minute. Once Mantis is prepared, we will reintroduce them. Alright. Hello. We just want that head description. So I've got an Adam Warlock up for grabs. Anybody needs them, let me know. I'm selling them. Getting rid of them. Don't need them, don't want them. I have decided to focus strictly on MCU figures. There she be. There's just too many comic book figures. Like I don't know, there's just too many. How could you keep track of them all? How could you possibly keep up? Okay, Adam Warlock without back piece. Up for grabs. Ex Nihilo. I do like this character though. From reading the big Marvel comic books event Infinity. Not Infinity War, not Infinity Gauntlet, just Infinity a few years back. I do actually like this character. It's got a good sculpt too. There you go, if you're interested in building your army of Ex Nihilos. Give me a shout, reach out on Instagram. I'm going to do a sale post on a couple of Facebook groups. See if I can't move some of these figures to make space and to raise some funds for the new figures coming out in 2019. Such as the Captain Marvel wave, the new Black Panther wave. Alright, we are left with a blank canvas. Do we have the pieces? We have the pieces. Alright, here we go. The skirting is permanent, but does it make it difficult? It's a little tight. I'm surprised. Makes it a little difficult to put the hips together. Oh, I don't want to break it. Build-A-Figures are so expensive. Oh, there we go. Woo, that is a stiff hip joint. That's very, very tight. Let's hope it stays that way. We don't want loose joints when you spend so much time collecting pieces for a Build-A-Figure. Very, very nice. Like it a lot. Very, very good. Okay. Arm number 1. So far, I'm not really enjoying arms on Build-A-Figures because these plugs don't seem to hold the arms in as well as I would like. Like my Thanos Build-A-Figure, the arm always falls off. Always. Without fail. I like the articulation. You can't even notice it, but it is articulated, which is nice. Good design, good design. And last but not least, we shall assemble the head without breaking the antenna, hopefully. Or her hair, for that matter. We could break her hair by accident. There we go. Awesome. We have just assembled Mantis. Let's do a full review. Molded hair, so it's in the way of neck articulation. Does have neck articulation. Can we demonstrate it? Oh, I should have worked on that joint before putting the head on. So it is articulated. You can see the joint in there, but it's not moving for me. Oh, a little bit. A little bit. That's good enough, I think. I don't want to keep wailing on it. Looking up is not going to be an option because of her hair. Shoulders, there you go, just like I said. Not a fan. Let's see if it was even in all the way. I think it was in all the way. I don't know. How do you get it more in than that? I don't know, guys. What am I doing wrong? Shoulder articulation can go this high. Looks ridiculous. But I don't think you want it to, because then the joints fall out. So that's kind of annoying. We do have a mid bicep cut right at where her gloves start. Single jointed elbows. Very, very small elbows. Typical for female Marvel Legends figures, however. We do, thankfully, get full articulation at the wrists. So they can articulate down and up and pivot. And the same thing on this side, which is good. We've got an ab pivot. That's great. That arm is going to keep falling off forever. I guarantee it. A little bit of range of motion there. We don't have any waist pivot. The skirting keeps the hips from articulating too far. I don't want to pull on it any more than that. I can kick forward so far. Kicking back, again, because of the skirting is not an option. We do get an upper thigh cut. We do get our typical double jointed knees. Good movement on those. We've got an ankle cut. That's kind of cool. I like that. The toes can point up this far and down this far. And of course we get an ankle pivot. Mantis, Mantis, Mantis. This is what I was afraid of. It's exactly what I was talking about. I don't like the arms. I'm glad that the hips work out. The heads, they seem to have them totally figured out. I don't like the arms. I think the arms aren't being done properly in a good way. That's my unprofessional opinion. Professional opinion? I don't know. Whatever. It works. It looks like Mantis. That's what matters. I'm not going to be playing with them. I'm going to be posing them for photographs. If anything, they'll probably just hang out most of the time. They'll just hang out. All right. Let's bring in some figures for comparison. She spends time with Drax. I like the paint. The green paint really matches, I think, what we see in the film. Here's our not-so-good Star-Lord with the good Star-Lord head sculpt. We can drop Gamora in here. She's not in a very threatening pose, I must admit. I would do something about it, but the look on her face just doesn't look threatening. And Nebula back here. Yep, I like it. I like this Build-A-Figure. I wish the arm wasn't falling off, but you know, you do your best, right? You get what you get. What you always say to the kids, you get what you get and you don't get upset. So one last thing we should do for academic purposes, for academic endeavors, in the name of science, we should do this. So we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. We are just going to do it. Can this guy kneel? Oh, yeah, I guess so. He's got double jointed knees, right? Let's get them to bend at the armor first. Yeah, whoa. So this is the 3-pack Thanos. Oh my goodness, look, I almost ripped his leg off there. Good. Good. If you've seen Infinity War, you know what I'm attempting here. Ooh, ah, there we go. This is cool. I can't wait to pose the shelf to look like this. I am excited about this. This is going to be neat. I should have gotten the rest of the figures, I'll admit, but let's just see what we can do with what we got here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, Mantis, your arm. Seriously, come on. Work with me here. It's always the wrists and the arms are the hardest thing to pose, I find. In my limited experiences, anyway. That's a little too much crunch. Let's crunch it less. But she was, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you've probably seen this already on Facebook and stuff, but how can I resist, you know? That's just too cool. Okay, Thanos' feet need to hold her up better. Oh, I almost had it. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the review, the build and review of Mantis. There she is, shutting down the Mad Titan as he is restrained, and Spider-Man and Iron Man are trying to remove the Infinity Gauntlet. One of the coolest scenes, in my opinion, from Infinity War. The right arms need to keep falling off. And then Peter Quill goes and messes it up. Tell me you didn't! Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, be excellent to each other. Peace out.